Good morning, third grade. How are you doing today? We're doing lesson 150, and that is on page 171, okay? We're doing Look Closely, so we are learning something new. So let's go ahead and do that. One page. So we're talking about dictionary, right? So some entry words have more than one definition. Each definition has a small number beside it. So a little small number in your dictionary, you should see a little tiny number next to that definition. Mrs. King put a seal on my certificate. Did Mrs. King put a sea animal on the certificate? No, right? She put a shiny sticker on it. The word seal has different definitions. So the dictionary can help you understand how a word is being used, okay? So think A. Use the entry to answer the question. So the first entry is clipper. That is a noun. Number 1, a device that is used for clipping or cutting. The second definition, number 2, it says, a very fast sailing vessel with tall masts. Now, number 1 says, mark the circle next to the sentence that uses the second definition of clipper. So the first sentence says, the clipper moved quickly through the choppy waves. Or Mom used the clippers to trim Dad's hair. So we're only going to mark the circle next to the sentences that uses the second definition of clipper. So which sentence uses the second definition, which is a very fast sailing vessel with tall masts? Was it the first one or the second one? That's right, it was the first one. So go ahead and shade that first one in. The clipper moved quickly through the choppy waves. Okay, number 2. Mark this circle next to the sentence that uses the first definition of clipper. Okay, so the first definition of clipper is what? Let's read that together. Number 1 says, a device that is used for clipping or cutting. So let's read our sentences, okay? Frank used those clippers to trim the bushes near the fence. The second sentence, that clipper just won the race. Which sentence uses the first definition? A device that is used for clipping or cutting. The first one or the second one? That's right, it's the first one. Good, so you'll shade in the first one. Frank used those clippers to trim the bushes near the fence. Number 3, write a declarative sentence using the first definition of the word clipper. Number 4, you're going to write an interrogative sentence using the second definition of the word clipper. We know what interrogative is, a question sentence, asking a question. Think B. Look up each word in the dictionary and write a sentence using the first definition given. Bat, house, and mess. You'll look those up. You have your dictionaries at home, I know. And then you'll use a sentence. That's the first definition, okay? I'll be checking these, so make sure you work hard. If you finish this video, why don't you go ahead and put a star, so that way I know you watched this video, next to Think B. So put a big O star next to Think B, so that way Mrs. Yokish knows that you watched this video. Okay, hope that was super easy. I'm glad we did this together, and I know this was kind of short, but I mean, it is a simple lesson on the dictionary, okay? Practice makes perfect. Keep doing your work, and work hard, third grade, and miss you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.